What's going on, guys? It's Cliffy here. Today we are playing in the Indian Premier League final in front of a packed house, taking on the Kolkata Knight Riders. Now, they scored approximately, I think it was just under 170 in their first go at bat. So hopefully we can go and bat through most of the innings like we did in the semi-final. We get off the mark there with a nice wee cut shot, and it goes all the way for 4. So yeah, obviously semi-final time. Kolkata, I can't remember how we went against them in the regular round. But today, this is Narayan. This is their top-class bowler. A bowler who has actually withdrawn himself from the World T20 coming up later this month. It's not because of the pay disputes. It's because his bowling action is still banned in international cricket. So I think he's going and possibly trying to work on that and get things sorted so he can return after the tournament. But it is a huge loss for the West Indies. Obviously, losing a player of Narayan's class. They've also lost Pollard and Bravo as well. Again, a lot of people think that they are for the pay disputes and stuff. Pollard's his fitness. He's obviously been out since the Big Bash League. He was supposed to play for the Adelaide Strikers, but that never eventuated because of an injury. And Darren Bravo has actually said he does not want to play in the World T20 because he is trying to focus on Test cricket. And didn't know they moved a man out there, but we are going to sneak back for a cheeky second. I'm just going to move in, get myself nice and comfortable, get things started, and get them on the road. So I think today, obviously, we did bowl very well. Oh, beautiful shot. Backward a point, pick up another 2. Love it. I think what we've got to do today, you know, we saw in the semi-final, if we bat through the innings or bat through majority of the innings, we are going to get ourselves pretty close on the scorecard, especially chasing down 170. You know, we're not chasing down 200. We've got good batsmen, obviously, still left to come. That one there, that's timed a lot better. That's just going to be 1 to that man out there. So a lot depends on how Quinton de Kock goes along with myself. 12 off 6, so striking fast enough. We just need Quinton to come to the party as well, which he has been doing for the South African national side as of late quite a fair bit. And I think he did towards the end of that over. He may have taken a 6 or possibly even a 4 off one of the last deliveries, but we'll work that one away. No man back for the seamer, and that has become such a productive area in Cliffy's region. It's just been peppered time and time again. We used to see me play through the covers, not today. Today we are going to be playing off the legs. That one there's a little bit shorter. Smash towards the umpire, and again, that is going to go for another boundary 4. And we're making this 170 look very, very easy at the moment. Run rate started off at just under 8.5. It has now dropped. Oh, beautiful shot. The cut shot, we are only going to go and pick up 2, but what a shot. Who said I can't play the cut? Obviously has not been watching my batting career. That was a lovely shot. But when we started off, the run rate was just under 8.5. 3.3 overs in, we've already dropped it 1 run per over. That is huge. It makes such a difference coming in later on in the innings. Again, that one there is not timed perfectly, but it is going to go away to the fence. We're going to turn and run on the throw, pick up 3, easy as you like, just like that. We will go and take that there. Not really too much that I can talk about really in the world of cricket at the moment. I know one thing that probably is quite, well, I wouldn't say significant, but, well, it is a significant event, but probably not an event that a lot of people know about is probably the way to best say it. Australians will know, and probably Queenslanders will know foremost, I guess, because it is obviously their team. But Chris Hartley, I think it was last night, playing against Tasmania in the second innings, I think he took his 500th first-class catch. So that is obviously just a credit to a guy who has been playing a lot of first-class cricket for a long time, and obviously at a high standard to still be in the squad. And a lot of people have said that, you know, a lot of people have been going on obviously about how Peter Neville is Australia's best wicket-keeper batsman, and a lot of people, and I am one of them, definitely agree. I think he is their best wicket-keeper batsman. Oh, why didn't you stand on the rope, man? You should have just stood on the rope. And I have to agree, obviously his batting, you know, he hasn't really been given a chance, I guess, in limited overs cricket or even T20 cricket. But he has dug in his short Test career. He's obviously batted with the tail very well. He scored a 66 not too long ago, I think, against New Zealand. I think when we were possibly playing over there. But it had kind of, oh my God, that has absolutely timed the pants off that one. Jesus. The man was there. He had to move like 2 meters and he couldn't even get to the ball. But there was a lot of talk, obviously, a while ago with, I guess, Mitchell Marsh's not lack of form with the bat, but I think he is just struggling a little bit in the Test arena to, find his natural game. He's another player who hasn't had a huge opportunity with the bat. He hasn't had a huge chance to impress. But when he has the opportunity to come out and bat, I think he needs to go out and play his natural game, play aggressive, because that is obviously how he plays. And I think if he does that, obviously he is going to find success at the Test level. He has done that in the one-day level. Is this going to... Yes! Great work for standing on the boundary rope. We love it. We absolutely love it when that happens. Run rate's gone down below 7. And we are just absolutely cruising at the moment. Plays that one through backward point. Beautiful shot. It's going to be another boundary 4. And we move up to 45 off 17. Just some incredible batting going on here today. But back to that Peter Neville, obviously, discussion. With Mitchell Marsh obviously not performing, there was talk that he was going to go up to number 6 and bat at 6 in the Test matches. That never eventuated. I think the selectors are kind of looking, long term at Mitchell Marsh as a number 6. Remember, I think he's only about 24, and he already is quite experienced, not just in international cricket, but like in IPL cricket and T20 cricket as well. So a long-term placement. They're looking to the future for that one there. That's a big loopy full toss. We're going to cut. I was going to say we're going to cut that one backward a point, but it goes straight to point, and luckily we send ourselves back so we don't manage to go and get ourselves run out. But yeah, back to, I guess, the discussion that I was originally starting off. A lot of people saying that Peter Neville is the best gloveman going around in Australia. A lot of people saying Chris Hartley is, but his batting isn't quite up to standard of someone like Peter Neville. So, but nevertheless, 500 catches in first-class cricket. That is an absolutely incredible achievement. He is also captaining the Queensland Bulls this year as well, with James Hope standing down and just being a player. A lot of people say it is probably his last season, and it could very possibly be Chris Hartley's last season as well, because he is getting on. I think he's about 36 now. Someone can correct me if I am wrong, but obviously for a wicket-keeper, the fingers start to get a bit stuffed, the back starts to go. Nice wee shot. We just can't seem to time Pat Cummins at all. He obviously picked up a wicket. He got Peterson, but Peterson got that 6 first. And 96 for 2 going into the 9th over. Remember, we are just chasing 170, so we are half of the way. Well, we're well over half of the way there. And we are batting well. We're on... What are we on? We're on 48. 48. We've lost another wicket. So in comes... I don't even know if Ross Taylor is our fellow countryman in this save. Batting career? No, he's not. He's a trans-Tasman rival in this save. Playing, obviously I play for Australia in this career mode. I'm trying to think, because it's real weird, because I have said this before in videos, and I'm going to say it again, but when I play, obviously, in my career, I'm playing for an Australian domestic side, but I am a New Zealand player, and vice versa. When I'm playing in the New Zealand when I'm playing in batting career as a New Zealand domestic team, I am playing as an Australian, as an overseas player. So, would have probably made sense, I guess, to do it the other way around to save confusion, because I always confuse myself. There's 50 coming off 25 deliveries, strike rate of over 200, and we have definitely gone and got ourselves off to the best possible start in this innings. Can we hang on now and bat through for the rest of it? Holy crap, I've almost run Ross Taylor out from an absolute rocket throw. I don't know who that fielder is at square leg, but man, he has got a good back flick. Get that guy in an indoor cricket team, because he was just incredible then. Oh, you're going to do it again. We just can't pierce the gap. Pat Cummins, other players have been hitting him, but I just can't seem to pick up his pace, just can't seem to get him away today, which isn't too much of a concern. We have been scoring quickly off the other bowlers, and remember, after this, still 9 overs left to go. We get that one away. That should hopefully race away with the pace. It has. It's gone for a 4. We move on to 55. Getting that onside skill up as well. I don't know if I've changed the webcam a little bit. I do remember reading a comment, I can't remember which video it was on, but said to make the webcam either smaller or switch it to the top left corner. I probably could go and switch it to the top left. Seeing now, I guess I don't really do too much in regards to FIFA. Oh, that's gone through. How has that gone through? It's going to go all the way as well. But yeah, basically the reason I did it in the right hand corner is because a lot of YouTubers do it in the right hand corner, and top left obviously didn't work for FIFA. And when I was doing 2 FIFA videos a week, it kind of outweighed it a little bit. So hopefully you guys can see a few more stats. That's what you guys have wanted to see in the top right corner. I may look at going and changing it, obviously, as you have said, to that oh my goodness, to that top left corner, and just change it around, because I think also in Rory McIlroy PGA Tour, I think from memory it is the top right that the score's in, so it would make sense to move it to the top left. And because I am only doing my simulated careers in Phoenix at the moment on FIFA 16, it would definitely make sense. That's aerial to that man, and thankfully it hasn't carried. Good God. We are looking for that not out. I think if we made this, it would be our 3rd not out in a row. Run that one fine. Is it going to have the legs? That's a question. Yes, it is. Yusuf Patan, do not bowl wide to me. Don't bowl wide. Don't bowl on the pads. It's going to just disappear. You got to bowl. Where the hell's it? Oh, there he is. I was going to say, where the hell is the player down the ground? That is like an open invitation to me. That is like leaving the covers open. It's just going to go. That's where it's going to vanish to. You got to be smart about this. You got to think about it. Otherwise, it is, as I said, just going to disappear. 32 off 41 should be a pretty comfortable chase from here. We do have our man, Pat Cummins, who we haven't really been able to get away today, coming into bowl. And that one there is going to go. We're going to come back for 3. Good bit of fielding. Could have almost run 4, but no, probably not. It was Cliffy who was running back to the danger end. We don't want to run him out. We want to get that not out at the end of the innings. Don't know how that was a flat bat skill either. And Charla coming in now with just 21 needed. So got a wide on. I was going to say, where is that guy down the ground? I would quite happily just continue to keep picking him off. The leg spinner comes in first ball, and I try and run it down fine, and we get an outside edge. But the damage has been done. 71 off 37, and that should hopefully see our Delhi Daredevils head towards the Indian Premier League title. We will just simulate to confirm it, but just 21 needed off 35 deliveries. We should be able to go and get it done. I think we have gone and got it done. There we are. Cliffy holding the trophy up. Am I even the captain? I don't even know. I don't think I am. No, Kevin Peterson is. Why isn't he holding up the trophy? But that's alright. We're not going to complain. What an absolute stellar tournament. Man of the match goes to Cliff. Again, you guys can't see that, so I may look at potentially go and changing it over. But Yusuf Patan, 69 out of 45. We had 71 off 37 opening up. And Ross Taylor, the Kiwi, bringing it home at the end. 43 off 21. What a victory for the Delhi Daredevils. I don't think they've ever won the Indian Premier League before, so this is a first for them. Will I be back with them next season? That is a question we are going to have to wait to find out. Anyway, guys, do hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please remember to leave a like. If you are new, please do subscribe. Make sure you check out my Facebook and Twitter. Links that can be found down below in the description. Hope you guys are having an awesome week so far. Make sure you tune in tomorrow. We've got some more PGA Tour coming your guys' way. Make sure you do not miss that.